Hey guys, welcome back to MRTV. I am Maria. This is
Worldwide Cowboy.
If this is your first time watching MRTV and
Cowboy Worldwide, bang bang!
consider subscribing, then hit that notification for upcoming videos. Get us with a thumbs up. Share us out. Don't keep us to yourself. And leave us a comment. That's how we get to know each other. For our returning darling, we love you all. Excited. It's Taco Tuesday. Oh. You excited?
Yeah, wait a minute. I gotta be right back.
You know what? This real TV, ain't too much I can, you know. So you gonna get your Taco Tuesday hat and don't get mine?
Did you want one?
Is that how did y'all just see him get his and I get mine?
Did you want one?
Yeah, I want mine too.
I gotta be right back again.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get yours? Now, here we go. Full-fledged Taco Tuesday. All right, I'm excited. All right, so today, you guys, Taco Bell, quick and easy. I have a chalupa, 2 hard shell Dorito Locos. What you got?
I got a steak burrito and 2 soft shell.
And to drink, boom, real quick, because I got my hot plate on, because you know, I can't have no cold tacos. And ooh, did you hear that? I gave y'all a little bit. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. All right.
For drink. Well, if y'all noticed, my glass wasn't chilled. But if you notice, MR's was. But anyway, I got this Ohana peach iced tea. Peach iced tea. Get you some.
I think Ohana is like Fago's sister.
It is. Same color. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, then.
Thumbnail. Okay.
Y'all know what? Can we get the blessing so I can.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this food you're about to receive. In your name, amen.
Amen. Whew. I can't. Let me flip that over to that side right there. Let me get it together.
I like it when you flip it over like that.
How are you guys today? Let me see. Put it on the warm side because it was on the heater. But that's okay.
That's okay. Bam.
Woo, that sounded like that was heavy too. So, we tried to get home as fast as we could. I could have sworn we said cheddar chalupa.
You didn't get that? Yeah, you did. How you know it ain't that?
Because ain't no cheddar on it.
No.
You know. See that? See how they do my cheddar chalupa? But what you gonna do? Nothing. Nada. How's y'all Taco Tuesday going? Ooh.
How's y'all Taco Tuesday going? Usually out.
Sour cream.
Ain't no sour cream in there?
She said it came with sour cream. No.
In this room, you gotta get you something.
No, you good. If it
sure?
ain't on there, that meant I didn't need it.
I usually ask. I usually say, I don't know when y'all gonna get this video. I know when you're gonna get this one. Well, I may not know what Tuesday you're gonna get, but I know you're gonna get it on a Tuesday.
Chalupa. put on it.
Yeah, so I gotta put my sauce. She gave us a bunch of dang on hot, huh? I gotta put my sauce on the top. Can't open that boy up. Ooh, squirting everywhere.
I need you to get that under control.
Here y'all go, take a bite. Ooh, this boy is heavy, y'all. Ooh, ooh, this boy heavy. Ooh,
You don't.
this grill hot. But you got it on 450?
No, it's barely on warm. What do y'all get from Taco Bell? What's your favorite item? Mine's is really, is my favorite. It's either hard shell Dorito Locos Supreme or the nachos. Yeah. I went out the box with this.
It's my first time with the steak burrito. Tastes pretty good.
They're too big, huh?
No. Plate too hot. Burrito too
Okay,
hot
I turned
for me to
it
pick it
off.
up.
It's off now.
You go for quiet.
I know, I'm getting my eat on. Neither one of us ate.
How do you know I ain't eat? And what I eat?
Let me tell you something. If you ate and I didn't eat,
Maybe you can eat the same thing I eat.
you know what?
Well, you could have.
Good chalupa. I usually don't get stuff that's soft.
Anyway. Question for y'all. I know Emma have her answer. I was listening to something today, and they was talking about how important it is to tip. Is it important? Is it not important? So one of the persons said, well, both of them was 3. 2 said,
It's all tore up.
2 said, tipping is very important. Said he'll start to tip off as soon as he sit down at the table, like at 25%. They can go down from there depending on. He said, but he always leave 15%, no matter what.
No matter what the service.
So no matter what the service is, he said he always leave 15%. The other lady said, you know, it's important to her too. You know, she really don't have a percentage she leave, but she takes real good care of
Her server.
our server. And she said sometimes she even tipped the cook. The bartender should tip them all, depending on, you know, service. And she even went in to order a pizza. And the person who take the order She'll tip them.
She like to tip.
Yeah. Oh, it's got rice in it. I didn't know that.
Must have just got to
I
it.
don't even know they sold rice. But yeah. Another gentleman was like, he believed you should always tip 15%, no matter what kind of service they give you. That way you just know not to go back if you don't like the service.
But can't I know that without tipping the 15%?
Yeah, but he was like, you treat people how you would want to be treated. You know, so they didn't treat you right, but you still gonna leave that 15% tip. You know, regardless. The conversation, this was kind of backwards, but the conversation came about because 3 ladies had went out to a restaurant. I won't disclose the restaurant. They went out to 3 ladies went out to the restaurant, and to them they was giving bad service. Therefore, they didn't leave. No tip. Before they got up and left, the manager walked over to them and told them that they're no longer welcome in this establishment. When they asked why, they say because the waitress counts on your tip. You didn't leave one.
I ain't never heard that happening before. Wow. Where's my taco?
I think that happened because of this grill room.
It might have.
Because my taco did the same thing.
It probably did.
Yeah, it was too hot for it. Yeah, but that's how the conversation
It just ate.
came about. So, how important is tipping to you, being that you come from the service industry?
I ain't got no fork to get my scrapings up. Well, I think tipping is very important because it's a lot of work into being a server. It's a lot of work behind the scenes that customers don't necessarily see that servers have to do.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at them?
See? I know what y'all saying. Just keep going. Look, that people don't know. You know, they don't know that when the server get back there, they got to do like multiple things. You know, they don't just take your order and just wait for it. They have a lot to do a lot of the times. On top of the fact, the restaurant industry, in my opinion, stretches labor just a little too far to where you'll have 2 or 3 servers and know you need 5. You know. But because it's going over the budget and you wonder why your servers are stressed out taking that to the table, so they work hard for it. Now some of them work harder than others.
How do you think you tip no matter what?
I'm gonna be very honest, because that's what I done told my people. No. Because I have had encounters with quite a few servers that I am so sorry, but you were so bad. And I'm talking, you have to be horrible for me not to tip. You have to be horrible. And that's what they were. You know, like I done told this story before, but real quick. We went out to eat. The server had a sucky attitude. I moved my table. She came to the table we was at and was like, so why you change your table? Like, why change? Well, since you asked, maybe you thought I was going to bow down and be like, well, you know, the sun shines better on this side of the room. No, Stank, because your attitude is bad. And I don't have to come here and get bad service. Your attitude is horrible. I don't know what you wanted me to tell you. Then you gonna come check me. But, you know, besides, that's very rare. But,
Now, do you have a minimum or a maximum you would tip, or no? It's just all depending on the bill and the service.
Well, I normally don't like to tip under, just like they said, like 15%.
Okay.
You know, even 20.
Right.
Because, for one thing, 10% not even an option no more. On no receipt.
But you can leave it. It don't have to be.
I mean, I'm just saying, when you really don't want to, it ain't even on the paper. How you start me off at 10% and that's
That's better than zero, right?
What about you?
I'll give you a tip. Get a job where you don't need no tip.
You know what?
You said people real honest, right?
Woo.
That's my tip for you. My tip is to look both ways before you cross the street.
That was a mess. I had to get rid of that.
My tip is don't drive your car with no headlights at
Why are you
nighttime.
looking at me? No.
Don't drive your car at night with no headlights. That's my tip.
No. Let me tell you something. And this is what a lot of people don't know, but I know you know. I was a supervisor of a restaurant once.
What is it? I didn't even know that.
And do you not know the servers made more money than me?
Oh, that's right. They had a McDonald's thing.
The servers made more money than me. I said, what in the world? Let me tell you, servers can, woo, when I say make money, they can make some money. Servers out there making more than management. Now, not more than maybe like the general manager or nothing, but the regular manager and supervisors, oh, them servers can come in and easily make more money than them. Yeah. But what about the McDonald's?
Went to McDonald's Sunday to get MR breakfast before I headed off to work. You know, that Saturday, you know, she, got a little, she woke up, she was a little hungry. So I went to McDonald's to get her breakfast. I just happened to look at the receipt. I usually never look at the receipt. That's why in the last video y'all seen we should have looked at the receipt. But I usually never look at the receipt. But I looked at the receipt, and on the bottom of the receipt, it says, "Now hiring immediately crew members. Pay up to $13
For the crew members.
for the crew member." Well, I said, "Oh, okay. Well, that might be a little decent." I look at the top of the receipt. On the top of it, it says, "Now hiring managers, paying up to $15.
Up to 15.
So you got the manager up to 15, and you got the crew member,
Up to
which is
13.
making fries and making some
Whatever.
nuggets, up to 13. What's wrong with that picture, if y'all know?
That doesn't make any sense at all. Ain't no way you could put the numbers down on that and say that make no sense.
Even
Period.
if you paid the manager, max it out at 15, and you max the crew member out at 13, I'm counting your safe, putting up with these workers, these customers, all for $15.
Everything else, orders,
right.
Whatever it is got to take place. Well, all they do is come in, not all they do, they working, but all they do is come in, do their job and go. They refer to me with any problem. And yet, I'm gonna just say $1.25 off from me. That just doesn't make any sense. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that makes sense whatsoever. Nope. And then you wonder why it's so hard to find workers. He went to White Castle.
Oh yeah, I went to White Castle's first before I went to McDonald's. Manager, answer say, "But we ain't open. We only had, this was at 4:30 in the morning. They stay open 24 hours. We only 2 workers showed up for the shift. 2 workers. She ain't open that building up though.
Yep. This is terrible. You know, but then it go back to the receipt. Oh, and me and the Cowboy was talking too. Now, you know how when minimum wage was like, what, $8 or whatever?
I remember when it was $3.35. Oh, boy, I shouldn't have said that. I told my age, huh?
But everybody was saying they wanted minimum wage to be $10 out. 10 or 11, whatever it was. Okay, and that took a couple of years, but they finally, got there? But then as soon as they got there, what happened? Then we went into the, you know what happened in 2019. And then everything shot the heck up. So now everything is high. All the rent that went up, where you was renting at $800, you now renting at $1,200. You know, where you was renting at $1,000, you renting at $1,500, $1,600. Like, so really, now it's still to me in the same place it was when it was $8. You know.
And people are just happier to say they making $12 an hour.
Right, but it ain't even, because everything is shot up. So now I'm really back down to making that same $9. You know, because everything that went up, gas, food, you know, the cost of living. This is like final thoughts.
My final thought is,
and there you have it. Peace out until the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. And you ain't got nothing to do. Come check out MRTV and
Mr. Quick. Cowboy satisfaction, that is.
See ya. We appreciate you guys. And what